Now example number 1 on binary number systems and hexadecimal number system. Roman number 1 there, how do we convert a hexadecimal number system to binary number system? Then Roman number 2, how do we convert a decimal number system to hexadecimal number system? So remember there, Roman number 1, you've been given 2e.8c to base 16. Remember, e was denoting 14. From there, e was denoting 14 and C was denoting 12. So if you want to convert any number system to binary, you simply look for the total value. Now we want to convert hexadecimal number system to binary number system. If you want to convert a hexadecimal number system to binary number system, you simply look for the total value of that number. The total value of any number is always to base 10. So remember, the total value of a number is summing up all the digits times their respective place values. So number 1 there, you've been told to convert 2e.8c to base 16. So on the decimal side, we have 8c. Then the first digit from the whole side, remember c is 12, and remember the first digit from the whole side is E, and E is denoted as 14, as we've seen earlier, then 2. So the base is 16. Our case, that number system is to base 16. So in the place values, you put the base. Then on the decimal side, we have raised to -1, raised to -2. The whole side, we have raised to 0, raised to 1. Remember, the decimal side, the index starts from -1. The whole side, the index starts from 0. So to convert that number system, the total value will be place value times digit. So the first value there, we have 2 times its place value, meaning 2 times 16 raised to power 1, then plus the next digit there is E, which is 14 times its place value. So we have 14 times 16 raised to power 0. Then we have the next digit there is 8 times its place value. So 8 times 16 raised to -1. It is the first digit after the decimal point. Then C, which is 12. So 12 times its place value, which is 16 raised to -2. Remember, that is the second digit after the decimal point on the right. So if you sum all that, you get the total value of that number. So you get the total value to be 46.546875. So the total value of any number is always to base 10. Now for you to convert that same number to base 10 to hexadecimal meaning the base 16. So the same procedure. Whole part we divide by 16, decimal part we multiply by 16. Whole part moves upwards, decimal part moves downwards. So 46 divided by 16, what do we get? 46, if we divide by 16, we get 3, we get 2, remainder 14. So 46, if you divide by 16, you get 2, remainder 14. 2, if you divide by 16, you get 0, remainder 2. So 2, if you divide by 16, you get 0, remainder 2. Then you record it from down. You record it from down, meaning 2, 14. But 14 is E. So we have 2E, then point. You go to the decimal part. So remember, decimal part, you are multiplying. So decimal part, you are multiplying. So we have 0.546875. And it was to base 16, meaning it is times 16, we get 8.75. So we record 0.75, then the generated whole part is 8. So we record 0.75 there, then the generated whole part on the right is 8. So that 0.75 is what we multiply with 16 again. Remember, the whole part is what we are removing. So 0.75 times 16, we'll get, the whole part is 12, meaning 12.0. So we have 0, then the whole part is 12. So we have 12.0, so it means 0, 12. So once we have 0, we've reached the end. So the decimal part is recorded downwards. So we'll have 2E point. So downward means 8, then 12. But remember, 12 is C according to hexadecimal number system. So we record the decimal part downwards. So we start with 8 followed by 12, but 12 is C. We cannot record it as 12 because somebody will confuse it with 1 and 2. So 12 is the same as C. So that number system will be 2E.8C. So that is how to convert a decimal number system or a total value of a number to hexadecimal. Hexadecimal means the base is 16. So we divide the whole part by 16, we multiply the decimal part by 16 until the process suffices or comes to an